Be ready. Start. A fierce backlash from leading oncologists forced Congress leader Navjot Singh Sidhu, renowned for stepping out and hitting sixes during his cricket days, to go on the back foot. Stop. With cancer specialists punching holes into his claim that a strict dietary and lifestyle regimen enabled his wife to overcome the dreaded emperor of all maladies. Sidhu clarified that the diet plan was followed in consultation with doctors and had only served as a facilitator in the treatment. Stop. True to form, the former MP went overboard last week when he told the media that Mrs. Sidhu had starved cancer cells simply by consuming haldi and neem and shunning dairy products as well as sugar. Stop. Though Sidhu's wife is a doctor, he couldn't resist the temptation of veering off the medically established path. Stop. It's laudable that oncologists reacted quickly, urging the public to not delay treatment by banking on unproven remedies. Stop. Surgery, radiation therapy, and chemotherapy continue to be the time tested methods to cure cancer. Stop. Sidhu alone, however, is not to blame for spreading misinformation. Stop. Social media is replete with magic cures for cancer and other diseases, and there is no dearth of people who lap up all the myths and untruths. Stop. Patanjali Ayurveda has repeatedly found itself in the crosshairs of the Supreme Court over misleading advertisements of Ayush products. Stop. The union government is also at fault as a draft to amend the Drugs and Magic Remedies Objectionable Advertisements Act 1954, aimed at taking stringent action against those who release deceptive advertisements, has been on the back burner for the past 4 years. Stop. Cutting across party lines, parliamentarians should try to ensure that the proposed amendment is not consigned to oblivion. Stop. The medical community has a huge role to play in spreading awareness about evidence-based treatment. Stop. And the public can do its bit by raising doubts about remedies that seem too good to be true. Stop. There is no going back to paper ballot voting. This is the Supreme Court's clear message to all the doubting Thomases who are questioning the reliability of electronic voting machines, EVMs. Stop. Dismissing a plea seeking to revert to the paper mode in elections across the country, the court has rightly observed that allegations of tampering with EVMs crop up only when people lose polls. Stop. The Congress and its allies are blaming the voting machine for their rout in the Maharashtra Assembly polls. Stop. Congress President Mallikarjun Kharge has gone to the extent of calling for the national movement like Rahul Gandhi's Bharat Jodo Yatras to bring back the ballot paper. Stop. Ironically, the grand old party has no issues with EVMs in Jharkhand. Stop. Where it has retained power as a member of the JMM-led alliance. Stop. The use of EVMs over the past 2 decades in parliamentary and assembly elections has undeniably fast-tracked and streamlined the electoral process. Stop. No wonder Elon Musk has lauded India for counting 640 million votes in a day. Stop.